Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well and I hope you all are staying safe. Hyaluronic acid is there in every skincare these days, so let's see why. Now, I have been doing a lot of research on the new actives that we have come across. Now, if you are someone who likes skincare, you might have heard about hyaluronic acid or HA a million times. It is like literally present in all the skincare these days and it is so much hyped, and it is like really an agent which is present in all the skincare with other actives like AHA, BHA, vitamin C. Now I am planning on starting a series of skincare videos wherein I'll be explaining each of these agents, vitamin C, AHA, BHA, etc. But for today it is hyaluronic acid. Now before we actually get onto the video, I would like to put a disclaimer that I am not a dermatologist, I am not a skin expert. I am here to share the knowledge that I have regarding skincare or regarding all these agents that are there in our skincare. Now, the moment I came across all these agents like hyaluronic acid, AHA, BHA, it got me curious and I just started researching on these agents, how these agents actually work on our skin, how beneficial are they and skin, are they actually worth it, are they actually worth buying and spending so much money. You might have seen products which contains these particular actives that are very expensive. So the products basically which contain these actives are overpriced. That is the reason why I actually started researching and finding out if it's actually worth. So yeah, I am not a dermatologist. That is what I wanted to say. If you have any skin issues, I'm not very sure if I'm going to able to solve it, but definitely if I have the knowledge of the particular skin type or a particular agent, I am here to share it with you guys, so that you can figure out yourself if you need to buy that product, if you need to invest in that product, and if that particular agent or active is helpful for your skin. Now we'll start with what exactly hyaluronic acid is. Now, hyaluronic acid, which is also called as sodium hyaluronic, in many of the products or skincare that we use, you might find sodium hyaluronic, which is which is the same thing as HA. It is hyaluronic acid. Now, hyaluronic acid is a ground substance which is naturally present in your skin. So it is one of the main three substances which makes the dermis, which is hyaluronic acid, collagen, and elastin. Now, hyaluronic acid is produced by cells that are called fibroblasts. Now, like I said, hyaluronic acid is naturally present in our skin. Now, the highest amount of hyaluronic acid that we have is when we are kids, when we are babies. A newly born baby, you see that a newly born baby has a skin which is very plump, which is very moisturized, it's very clear. That is because the elastin, the collagen, the hyaluronic acid that is present in their skin is the highest at that point. As we start to age, we need to add the hyaluronic acid externally, be it via fillers or via tropically. Now we'll come on the types of the hyaluronic acid later in this video, but we will continue with this section over here. So it just keeps your skin very hydrated, making it very plump and making it really very healthy. Now, when you're using a hyaluronic acid, you need to be very careful when you're using a hyaluronic, because what it does, it pulls the moisture that is there in the air and it retains it to your skin. So if you are someone who stays in a surrounding or in an environment which is very dry, it is not very great for you to use hyaluronic acid, because because the weather is dry and it does not really have anything to pull from it, and it will end up making your skin even more drier. But if you want to use hyaluronic acid in spite of the weather being dry, you can use it immediately after having a bath or a shower, in the shower, so that it pulls the moisture which is there present in the in your shower basically. So hyaluronic acid works like a magnet, which wherein it pulls the moisture from the air and it retains to your skin, making your skin very plump, making it very healthy. Now, if you're someone who stays in a humid weather, you can use hyaluronic acid anytime, because you are living in an atmosphere which has moisture in it and has the moisture to pull from the air. Now, why hyaluronic acid is so much hype? Because of its ability to pull moisture from the air naturally without really adding more actives to it, wherein which will actually help to retain. So hyaluronic acid in itself is capable of pulling the moisture, retaining the moisture in your skin and keeping it over there. Now, hyaluronic acid is kind of similar to glycerin. Both the ingredients that are present in both hyaluronic acid and glycerin are quite similar. And now we all know that glycerin has been our main ingredient or main substance in all of the skincare from past so many decades. And glycerin also is on the cheaper side, but the one difference that is there between glycerin and hyaluronic acid is its molecular weight. Now, glycerin's molecular weight is lower, so what it does, it actually seeps through the skin without really staying on the skin and working, whereas hyaluronic acid's molecular weight is higher, so that so it actually stays on the skin, works on your skin, absorbs as much as moisture from the air and retains it to your skin. Now, there are two types of hyaluronic acid. There are fillers and there are topical. Now, fillers, what they actually do are fillers go deep to your dermis and working on the second layer of your skin. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, our skin has two types. Our skin has multiple layers. The first layer is epidermis, the second layer is dermis, and so on. Now, what glycerin does is glycerin only works on the epidermis, whereas hyaluronic acid will work on the dermis, and it will keep your inner layer of the skin really very hydrated. Now, whereas tropically, when you're using hyaluronic acid, it will just work on the epidermis, which is the upper layer of your skin, and it will just hold and retain the moisture on your upper layer of your skin instead of the deepest layer of your skin. Now, hyaluronic acid in itself is so versatile that it can be combined with any of the other actives like vitamin C, AHA, BHA, and it does not really react when combined to all of these actives. In fact, it just does its job, which is pulling the moisture from the atmosphere and retaining it in your skin. So, which brings me to another point, that hyaluronic acid is only doing one thing, which is pulling the moisture and retaining it in your skin. It does not exfoliate your skin, it does not brighten your skin, but it just retains and pulls the moisture from your skin. Like other actives, they like the other actives that are there like AHA, BHA, they exfoliate from within. The salicylic acid, like for example, they exfoliate from within, it brings the instant glow, it works on the blackheads and whiteheads, but in case of hyaluronic acid, it will just pull the moisture and retain it your skin. But that also is so important, because that is what your skin that particular agent is what is keeping your skin well hydrated, moisturized, and giving you that plump, giving you that healthy skin. So that's all I have for you in this video regarding hyaluronic acid. I hope I was able to explain it to you. I tried to explain it to you in a very simple language so that any layman can understand what hyaluronic acid is and how it actually works on your skin. I hope you like this video. Now there are some series of videos coming up and I hope you really like them as well. And if you're liking my content, guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon so that you do not miss any of my videos. Follow me on Instagram. There is some amazing new content coming up there as well. And until we meet for the next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and be beautiful. Bye bye.